Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 12 trades. Today's date is June the 16th and I'm using my new BB Scalper trading system. This uses the Bollinger Bands, as you can see right here. This is the squeeze, and of course it has the arrows here. They're called the super signal indicator. And of course down at the bottom here I have some oscillating indicators. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box right here suggesting to buy and or sell. Now every morning 6 o'clock New York time, I'm in front of the computer right where this vertical line is. I'm looking at all the different instruments, and of course I'm looking at my daily trade plan. And once I figured out if I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. It analyzes the charts from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. After some calculations within the comments here, it'll suggest either look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Some will be preferred. Sometimes it'll be just running flat. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. As my mentor told me many years ago, you have to have some kind of a daily, like some kind of a trading plan. So now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, now let's run a check on these trades. First one is the euro dollar, which pays $10 for each pip. It's exactly the same as the euro dollar, which I traded. As the USD is on the right hand side. And also, as you can see, the USD on the meter here, it's well below the 20%, which makes it a bus driver. In other words, it's a driving force for it to go, in this situation, going up as we're selling the USD. So, pound dollar, first one, let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Got in here, closed it out there, and I was happy, as all I do is look at all my running trades, and once I know I'm well over 200 pips and or ticks, I just close out the trades and be done trading for the day. From there to there, we're looking for 11. There it is right there. 11 pips, and that paid out $110. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did. Dollar CAD. Drag and drop this up. This trading is easy and a lot of fun, but only after you learn all of these secrets on how to trade the market successfully. So on this one here, pull the trigger here and I close it out here. Again, just being happy with 17 pips paying out $125. Okay, moving on to the next trade. Pound Aussie. Sold it. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Everything was looking good. Top and bottom. Followed all the rules within my trading system. I knew it was going to go down with 95% certainty. And down it went. No big surprise. Got in at that point there. Closed it out here, just being happy. Looks like with 26. And those 26 pips paid out $169. Okay, moving on to the next trade. Euro New Zealand. This one I also sold it. Everything was looking good. Arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal. Plenty of things telling me it's going to go down, and down it went. Got in here, closed it out here, locking in, looks like 30 pips paying out $181. Okay, moving right along now to the next trade. Euro Aussie, we're going to drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. Plenty of things saying on the top and the bottom to short it. And that's what I did. Sold it here. close it out here, just being happy. Looks like with about 29 pips paying out $189. Okay, let's move on to the euro dollar, and as I mentioned earlier, does pay $10 for each pip. So on the euro dollar, here we go, drag and drop this up. Wanted to be buying it. Here we go. Got in here, plenty of things again, according to my rules, saying it's going to go up. Up it went, and we're looking for 19. 19, there it is right there, 19 pips paying out $190. Moving right along to the next trade, pound New Zealand. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Another one I sold. Everything looking good. I explain every one of these indicators and the story that they tell. And once you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, well, trading just starts to become more and more easy to do. Let's see now. Pound New Zealand, close it out here. Locking in looks like 34. And those pips paid out $205. Okay, let's move on to the futures, the indexes. As you can clearly see, they move a lot more and pay a lot more. First one I did, Russell. Let's go and check out the Russell here. Drag and drop this up. See where I got in at. Wanted to be buying at, and I'm glad I closed out the trade as it's did this pullback right here. Looking at the Russell, does pay $10 for each tick. Easy to see, this should be 35. So let's see, 35 ticks. There it is right there, 35 ticks, paying out $350. Moving right along to the next trade I did, Dow Jones. Okay, moving right along to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. It's right at the end here. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. And on this trade, everything was nice and clear, especially from 6 o'clock in the morning, going up and up it went. Daily trade plan, super signal, and all the indicators. And let's see now. I quoted you for the Dow Jones, but since we're looking at the S&P right now, took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it's 107. So everything along with the both arrows right here, and I said we're looking for 107. There it is right there. 107 ticks, paying out $537. I missed the Dow Jones right here, and this is the one where the calculator says it should be 71. Let's make sure we're on the correct one right here on the Dow Jones, which I haven't done yet. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Right here. Took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it should be 71. So let's drag and drop this up, look for that 71. There it is right there, 71 ticks, and that paid out $355. Okay, we already did the S&P. Let's move on to the DAX 30. Now on this DAX 30, let's drop it down to the 5 minutes, but before I do that, very clear, in real time from 6 o'clock it was going to give a bit of a push up. So now let's go down to the 5 minutes so I can get a reading on it, and then I'll just drag and drop this up, at least see where I got in at. So everything was looking good. There's the arrow. Everything, like I said, looking good. Open that up a little bit more. Glad I'm out because it's doing a big pullback right now. Took the money and divided it by $3.75 for each tick. Calculator says it's 175. So let's go and look for that 175. It's giving me a bit of a hard time. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 175, and that paid out $656. And of course, the last trade I did, NASDAQ, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at first of all. So now on this NASDAQ, pays $20 for each tick, looking at the money. Calculator says we should have 60 ticks. So got in at this point and we're looking for 60, 58, 60. There it is right there. 60 ticks paying out $1,200. Definitely another great day of trading. Great way to start off the week. And of course, I knew it was well over 200 pips and ticks. The grand total for today was 604 pips and ticks. And as you can see, that paid out $4,270. So if your system's not producing like my BB Scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. And also I forgot to mention even my FibMaster tool. But anyhow, if you have any questions or you want to get your hands on anything, well, just get in contact with me, and that's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I answer the phone most of the time unless I'm busy. And of course, if you can't call me, well, just send me an email. Just to let you know, I do prefer talking live. In other words, I prefer to use Teams. So I made a Teams link. All you got to do is click on it. We'll be connected, and through Teams, should be able to answer most of your questions. Also in the description, you'll find 5 different packages. Used to be 4, but now I added another one. And that one is called How to Make 10K a Day Trading Mini Lots, trading multiple positions, multiple instruments, and that is truly a great way to grow your account quickly. But anyhow, like I said, there's 5 packages, and I made a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 of the other 3 for free. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.